In this video, I want to talk about floor drain locations. Try to keep them out of high traffic areas. You can see right here there's a door. Anybody who comes out of this door is probably going to have a good chance over time of stepping on the drain. And if the drain isn't even with the surface, if it's down just a little bit, it could create a trip hazard. Now here's another drain. Now I'm going to go over in the video, give you an idea of how people travel. High traffic areas are areas where people are going to gravitate to as the easiest path of travel. For example, coming down this ramp and going down the stairway, you're probably going to be right up against the wall here, right around here, and then go down the stairs. You're not going to walk around here, come way out here, and then go down here. So this would be a high traffic area right here. This area here would be a high traffic area if you were going in this direction. Now I'm not suggesting that you locate all of the drains out of high traffic areas if you can't. I understand that there are going to be situations where the drain needs to be located to create or to make the job work as far as sloping the concrete in a certain direction. If you're up against four walls, you have a stairway here and a wall here, you would have to slope the concrete in one direction, and if you sloped it all the way to the wall, you might have problems. So I understand with something like this is actually a good location, and it might not be in a high traffic area. Even though it's in an area where people can step on it, it's not going to be in a high traffic area if people are walking in these directions. Now here's an example of a drain that you would want to keep out of the path. You have a sidewalk here and you're going to be walking towards the door. This is going to be the main path of travel. People aren't going to walk over here and go this way and then over here. They're not going to go here. They're going to be coming straight to the door. And this drain right here would definitely create a problem. You'd probably want to locate them off to the side, and you think about the high traffic area, it's going to be right here, coming off the sidewalk to here. It's also going to be coming off the sidewalk, going to the right or the left, coming out of the door, going to the right or the left also. You could always put the drains in the corners. This would be the ideal location because these are not going to be in traffic areas, especially if they're within a foot from the wall. Most people aren't going to walk in the space of 1 foot up against a building. This would actually be the perfect area for floor drains. Now, if you have a walkway going to another walkway, I drew this line in here to give you an idea of the high traffic area. This would be the main path of travel in this area. So it would be between the sidewalk here, between the sidewalk in this area here. And you would also have high traffic areas if people were going to the right or the left. And again, they're going to be gravitating towards the corners. You're not going to swing way out here most of the time and come down the center here. So you could actually put drains in the center of certain areas because they're not going to be high traffic areas, even though people can step on them. It's not going to be the main path of travel. Now, if you have a wall of some type, and this is what we were looking at in, I think, the second and the third pictures. If you have a wall of some type, the center might be the perfect location because you're going to be sloping it from the outside in, and this might be the only way you can install the drain or the best location. However, if you can put it in the corner, this would be the ideal spot. You think about someone's going to come around here on the sidewalk, come around here, and they could be walking in this area here. And again, I would imagine if it's within a foot from the wall, you're not going to have a problem with it in these areas. If you needed to bring the drain out a little bit, then you could actually have a problem. If you needed to bring the drain out about 2 feet, and this was an area where people were going to be walking and sitting on the planters or something like that, that could be a problem. Actually, it could be located in a high traffic area. But again, if it's located within a foot from the wall, I wouldn't consider that to be in an area because people aren't going to be walking that close to the wall. So hopefully that makes sense. If it does, don't forget to hit the old thumbs up button, and it is off to the next video.